Hey, Paranoid Panda. Yeah, what's up, friend? Didn't you say you wanted to start this show singing some song about some guy that's harassing? Yeah, that's right, friend. That's right, friend. I got a little song I want to dedicate to the guy that we put in the thumbnail. Real creep of a guy, but I imagine him sitting at home, typing out his comment to EA Horror. And I imagine him, after that, that blowback from the community. I imagine him sitting there thinking about this song. So I just kind of wanted to sing it and dedicate it to him because, everybody knows that channels that sing, they're the good stuff on YouTube. I don't know why you're wasting your time with other shows, but just let me warm up my voice a little bit. Bumblebee, bumblebee. Get a little sip, and I'm gonna hold on. Whew, let me get a little. Let me calm down just a second. I need to. I caught the vapors. Hold on. All right, now, are you ready? This is the song for Nicky Ticky Taffy up his ass. God, I am such a nice guy. I just don't understand why EA won't fuck me. All of the bad guys get all of the good girls, and I just don't understand why they won't fuck me. They won't fuck me. They won't fuck me. They won't fuck me. Why won't you? 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 Why? There's gotta be a better way out of this friend zone hell. There's gotta be a better way. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagine. Him sitting at home, writing comments, singing the nice guy song, because, he's a fucking nice guy. He just don't understand why EA wouldn't want to fuck some random commenter, you know. But look, man, I'm gonna hand this show off to you, Chucky, because I don't spoilers. I will be involved in this show, but in an unconventional way. But let's look. Let's just ease into the show. This has been a little bit extreme so far. Let's take it down a notch. Nobody's even here yet. It's not like it's not like somebody showed up early or anything. This is a hate my name show. It's fucking. Oh, Paranoid Panda said, "Why don't you come to this show tonight? Because I need somebody who's stab happy. Stab." Shout out to Mr. Freeze telling us about this song. What a great song. What the fuck? What happened? My entire screen just went away. Seriously? There we go. I turned the brightness down all the way. Whoops.
Not saying God is gay. Not saying that at all. If Jesus Christ was God and God created all, then Jesus Christ created the homosexual.
That's all. Fig. He said fig. What the fuck? I am with some sissy. I cannot stand by and watch this blasphemy to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, he didn't say that part. I will be reporting this too, and I will let the cock know what goes on here. Half cock for life. It's good to see that we got some supporters of some quality YouTubers. This shitty ass live stream needs to fucking start already. I agree. You know, what a shitty way to drag out the first 7 minutes. Well, lost you there. I turned the brightness down my screen completely down. You know, that's not a friendly thing to the fucking stream that I just started. It looks like I'm looking for a reason to stab a bitch tonight. All right, Mr. Freeze says, up, everyone. Thank you for sharing that song with us, Mr. Freeze. We gave you a shout out. Get on with it, Grandma. Hey, your connection sucks balls, does it? Does it suck right now? Your connection keeps cutting. Is it bad right now? Should I try to move it closer to the router? I can do that. We pay the fucking Wi-Fi bill, dude. I don't understand. Listen, if we're having problems, I'm gonna move. It seems okay on my end. There was a couple of times where I paused, but it seems good right now. Move it closer to my vagina. Can you hear me now? Do I need to turn it up louder? Let's see. Yeah, the volume's all the way up. Can you hear me? It's off and on cutting. All right. So bear with me. He just said it's good. Is it good? You can hear me. Is it choppy? Is it a little, oh, look, I got, don't mind that. That's, not blood on my hands. I was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm a very messy eater. I guess we'll just move it, you know? It's fine. We'll move it. Oh, you say it's good now? Okay. So I'm gonna be real. I didn't want to move it, but I will. But this is, my comfortable chair. This chair was over $100. I seem to remember. Probably could have got a better deal on it, but it's comfortable as a motherfucker. I'll say that. Yeah, where's your girlfriend EA? She needs to vote if she has ever sexually harassed anyone, including herself. I could see her sexually harassing herself. And did I make it worse? The connection's worse now? I typed it because there's a chance that it might be so bad you can't even hear what the fuck I'm saying. So, are you talking? Yeah, I'm talking now. I'm shaking my head and speaking. Can you hear? Oh, okay. All right. You motherfuckers got me paranoid, and I hadn't even done any Paranoid Panda's coke. But okay. Let's. Jesus Christ! What a start to a show. We got some talking points that Paranoid Panda put here. They're all over the place. Holy shit. The government is not only listening, they're actively trying to prevent this stream. My hair, there must be rain in the forecast because it's getting all poofy. I just combed it and used a flat iron and look at it. Don't I look boyish? Boy, you know what? I should have named this live stream Pre-Cum and sent K Titus an official invitation. Let's see. What's on the agenda tonight? Well, I'm going to blow up the spot on a couple of companies. Primetime Signatures and OC Celebrity Marketing. This is both these things. Rusty Trombone is in the know. But Rusty Trombone does not use his platform to let you good people know this. And that's not to, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, he's barely around on YouTube. But when he is, it's a joy. It's like Christmas morning when you were a kid every fucking time because you never know where that crazy son of a bitch is going to take it. And I love it. And with these stupid boxes that just came out with this company that Berkowitz and Rusty Trombone ordered from, hopefully they don't get a script. But those companies, we're not talking about those. What else do we got on the agenda? We're going to talk about some horror stuff, Halloween just ended, but it's never too early to celebrate the next Halloween. Literally, it's the day after Halloween. Let's talk about some horror stuff. So we can talk about the new season of American Horror Story. We saw Smile, Cobweb. Let's see. I think there's some other. Oh, yeah. And now Kissy Face has seen the first 3 Phantasm movies. Well, I'm sorry that she wasn't here to hear that that confession, Rusty. I got to be honest. Spoil. Me and Allison both have pleasured ourselves thinking about her underage stripping. That's just you can't arrest me for thinking it. Right? Isn't that the rules? I mean, she's of age now. I'm using a time machine to fucking jack off at this point. Are you gonna fucking charge me for that? You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's just weird. Is it more weird that I know and that it excites me? Or is it more weird that it excited men that didn't know and they were sitting there throwing her money and she wasn't of age? Technically, I think 17 would be of age. It's just not of age to legally work. So it's not like she was in there 15. That would have been creepy. We would have never said something like that. Ew, gross. This isn't God is Great channel, formerly known as K Titus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got some Jew stuff to talk about. I figured that we'd talk about the Sniper Wolf Jax Films situation. We'll also talk about that some guy contacted Kissy Face trying to get me in trouble. We're going to name him because we let a couple of weeks go by to wait and see what happened. And I guess he's a pretty decent guy to the best of my knowledge, because we purposely fed him fake information that would technically ruin me. And I assumed that information would have come out by now, and it didn't. So, kudos to this fucking scumbag who felt it as his personal, mission to try and fucking sabotage me behind my back with my lady, like she doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing in life. She's gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh, wow, what an idiot. Yo, good for you. Good for you, Anthony. He got the 1K. We will probably never get the 1K. But I did notice that we went from 89 to 90, and we were at 89 for months. So I don't know what that's all about, but most people just don't have a good sense of humor. They're real soft these days, You start pointing a fucking knife at them, and they're like, look, I don't really feel comfortable with you having a conversation with me. You're sitting there talking to me with a fucking knife in your hand. And you know what I do every time? I pull out another knife and I put it in their hand and I say, now we're having a fucking conversation. But, that some people are so fucking soft, even when you try to, placate to their insecurities. You go, look, I'll put a knife in your hand and let's fucking talk about it. And then they're like, no, you're the bad guy. Yeah, I'm such a bad guy. Fucking stab you, friend. I'll stab you with my love muscle, which, because I am Chucky, happens to be very similar to the love muscle that is between Half Geek's legs. Even though he's a full-size man, it looks like a Vienna sausage that has been circumcised, because clearly Vienna sausages have not been circumcised. Those are uncut sausages. You know what I mean. I'm soft right now. Well, let's see if we can get you hard. Let's talk about primetime signatures. Let's blow up the spot on primetime signatures. I'm not down for fucking risking buying one of their boxes. With that being said, that in the past, years ago, it's been years at this point, but I did have some good hits. I got some really bad hits too. And mostly Allison got all the good hits, not me. But we got some good ones, all right? But the way I look at it is, you just keep an eye on their eBay. They do auctions, and there's only certain people that keep an eye on those auctions. And so what I do every once in a while, I'll do a little bid on something, and I'll have like a max amount. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And that's happened a couple of times. Specifically with primetime signatures. Well, it turns out all the Funkos, pretty much, I'd say 90%. It might be more. It could be 95. It could be 98. Holy fuck, I don't know. At least 90. What they do is they just have the Funko window. They got a whole stack of those motherfuckers in their hand. And then when they go out in public chasing these celebrities that are just trying to live their life, They just go, here, can you sign this? And then they go back to the fucking office and they paste the window and have it certified. It's a box swap. Now, I have a box swap, a Funko that I got that I can't talk about, came heavily damaged, but the window was fine, and I had Berkowitz do a box swap for me, and now it looks fucking perfect. Problem solved. If and when I sell that, am I going to advertise it as a box swap? Absolutely not. I ain't saying shit about it being a box swap. I'll act like I don't even fucking know. So at the end of the day, is it really that wrong, what they're doing? Yes and no. Yes and no. And let me explain. Because some of them, when they hand them to the star, the star is sitting there scribbling all over the place. And then when they put the window back in the box, you can just look at it and you go, because you know how I don't have any in here right now. Wait, do I? No. Anyways, they have like the cardboard that comes out, you know, like that'll show like the person's face here. A lot of times that line, you can tell, like it goes underneath the cardboard. It goes underneath the cardboard here at the top. It goes down at the bottom. You're like, bro, there's no way that signature was put on that fucking window with it being inside that box. You can see that it clearly doesn't line up. See, that's fucking dumb. So none of the ones that I bought are obvious. To sell the obvious ones, man, that's just, I don't know. It's not a huge smoking gun, but there are some people out there that are going to be like, you mean to tell me 90% of them are box swaps? I don't like that. Well, that information's for fucking you. If you're somebody that don't give a fuck about that, I want you to realize I'm not saying it's a huge thing. It's just it's a thing. It ain't a huge thing, but it's a thing. And it's a thing that's not commonly known. But now you know it, and you can do whatever you want. I hope you spread it like wildfire. I hope you burn the fucking bridges that you just crossed, and some motherfucker meets you in the alley over it late at night, and you go, but it was the Hate My Name channel. That's what I hope. The next one, the one about OC celebrity marketing and Beckett. Yeah, that's a little bit of a different story, friends. But I'm going to make you wait for that one. Well, you think I'm just going to... You know, I like foreplay. I bet you didn't know that about Chucky, did you? Something tells me that you didn't. But see, I got my sights set on a bigger game. You know, if they don't let us play, they all go away. All of them. But anyways, let me collect myself. Anybody else watch the current season of American Horror Story? Anthony, I believe you said you watched the first episode, if you're still here. And I don't know, what was it, 5 episodes? And now they're not coming back until next year in February, I believe. Is that fucking... Oh my God, that is so stupid. It's so fucking... This is annoying. It seems like it's better right now. Is it when I move away?